hard being Mexican. You ever notice that? It is. It's hard. Because, like, when it gets hot, we get dark. Like Vladimir Guerrero dark. We get real dark. Like, I got so dark one time, I called this black guy midnight. That dude called me 11:38. And then Mexicans were born with these eyebrows. Look at these eyebrows I got right here. This ain't plastic surgery. Look at this stuff, man. Everybody calls me Sesame Street Cholo. I go to Supercuts, I gotta pay full price. I ain't got no hair. Oh, the shampoo, the shampoo. Everybody calls me Frida. I was playing football with my friends at that Thanksgiving Turkey Bowl game. My friend Felipe was like, hey, fool, you're supposed to put the paint right here, not right here. You know what, though? Speaking of facial hair, you know what I noticed about gangsters? Is that when a gangster mad dogs you, especially cholos, they always rub their mustache. You ever notice that? But they turn into, like, models. They strike poses and shit. They be walking. Hold on, dog. Hold on. Hold on, dog. This fool is tripping. It's something about that facial hair. When they do it to me, I just go like this. Could you imagine if I was like a European gangster? How would I mad dog hum? Like, bloody damn it. Or what about an Armenian how? What is the problem, my friend? This is Glendale, bitch, Glendale. Just got out of jail again. Yeah, man, when you get out of jail, you come home with like prison habits. Not the ones like American me, like, don't look at me, puppy, don't look at me. But prison habits, like people would knock on my door, I get my mirror, who is it? Who? UPS? Hey, fool, did we get along with UPS? And then my kids get good grades, I give them soap and cigarettes. Good job, mijo. Shoot me next box. Top ramen, top ramen, top ramen. First thing I did though when I got out of jail, man, is I got a job. I'm a DJ at a strip club. Yeah. It's wild though because like when you work in there, you notice strippers are crazy. They always want to be called something they're not. This one girl was like, bring me up as Escalade. Escalade, baby, you look like an escort. 3 rims, 1 hubcap, your blinkers out. And then when I was working there, I noticed that guys, we tip different. Back in the days, I remember we'd walk up to the table, hey, good job, Escalade, hey, your blinkers out, good job. How do we tip now? How we roll the dollar? But watch me hit this girl in the titties right now, though. And then strippers, they're all sexy on the pole during the song. And once the song's over, they turn into like deer. Have you seen them collect their tips? They don't want to be seen. They're just like. And then names. Damn, strippers at the club, come down. Come down, Escalade. Escalade's a crazy name, man. I always trip out on names. Strippers have crazy names. You know who else has crazy names? Is black people got crazy names. For real. Black people always name their kids something they wish they had. Like Alizé. Porsche, Credit, Mercedes, Lexus, Justice. I want to talk to the women right now. Can I talk to you guys? Why, when you guys masturbate, you guys turn into DJs? Have you seen a girl masturbate? She goes, I was getting some, and then all of a sudden they come back down and come right back up. Are you looking for a song down there? What's going on? Ouch, sorry, I didn't like that one either. One thing I noticed about Mexicans that we don't have besides a dad is casinos. You ever notice that Mexicans don't have casinos? White people got Vegas, Asians got Hawaiian Gardens, Commerce. Us, we have the Loteria. We don't even get chips, we gotta put beans right there. We got beans right there in the corner. And then I thought about it. If Mexicans had a casino, it'd be ghetto. Like in Vegas, when you walk in their casinos, they got buffets everywhere, right? Not the Mexican casino. You'd walk in, there'd just be lunch trucks and stuff. All the slot machines would be broken. You have to pull the lever down con pinzas. And when you win in Vegas on the slot machines, they read bar, bar, bar. Nah, not the Mexican casino. That slot machine be different. It'll be like that sign on the 5 freeway right before you hit TJ from San Diego with the mom, the dad, and the son. Could you imagine that? You put your peso in, you pull the pinzas down. Mom, dad, come on, son, come on, son. Border Patrol, damn! Yeah, man, I got 3 kids from 4 women. And Maury Povich is my Nino. It's wild though, man, because like one of my baby's moms is a hood rat, dude. You know what a hood rat is, dog? It's not like a big possum that walks down the neighborhood. She's a hood rat, dude. Like she's sponsored by Planned Parenthood. They got her picture on the wig stamp holding milk. Her pussy has more friends than Tom on MySpace. Wow, she got plastic surgery done, man. I don't like that. Clap if you believe in real chichis. Give it up for the girls with the real chichis, dog. For reals, give it up. Give it up. Those are original titties. They're throwback titties. Originals. When she gets old, because fake breasts, they're like 2 cholos. All they do is mad dog you all day. Those breasts have no emotion. They don't know her. They just met her. The girls with the real breasts are at the club having a good time. So is her breasts. What's up? Just chilling. What are those other breasts doing? Whoa, bitch, whoa, bitch, whoa, bitch, whoa, bitch.
Week before she had the baby, she was staying with her mom in the Queensbridge projects, or as it is known, the Gaza Strip of New York. Yeah. I'm a nice guy, so I don't want to call it the hood, you know? And it was 5 in the morning when she texted me, oh, I feel contractions, come quick, hurry, you know? And hurry was in capital letters, like hurry, you know? Like she was a drama queen as usual. But I got more worried about me than her, right? Because it was still dark outside and I didn't want to get mugged in the projects. I've been mugged in my neighborhood in Bushwick, Brooklyn. But Bushwick is like a lightweight boxer compared to the Queensbridge projects, which is like a 20-year-old Mike Tyson. And if I go there at night, I have to fight Tyson with no referee. You know what I mean? Like he can do anything. He can punches me with bare hands and takes my wallet and bites my ears off and tries to eat my heart. I scream for help and more people come and mug me. That's what happens in the hood, right? And I thought about the worst case scenario, man. Like, I end up going to the same hospital with my wife. She's giving birth while I'm in the same room, getting treated for stubborns. She leans over to me and goes, breathe, breathe. Hold my leg, I need your help, And 2 days later, she gets released with the baby, and people are like, oh, where's the father? Oh, he's still recovering in the hospital. I had a natural birth, but he had a C-section in the chest. And I got to the projects around 8 o'clock, and she was not having contractions. So we took a walk and went to Boston Market for lunch. And I was carrying leftovers in a plastic bag when we went to Roosevelt Hospital, right? And that's when I became a victim of racial profiling. There was a black woman sitting in the waiting room. She saw me and goes, "What restaurant are you from?" You're a delivery man, right? Yeah. And I thought, yeah, I'm Asian, yeah, I'm carrying food, yes. Yeah. I should have known better, But that's like a saying to a random Indian guy who has a screwdriver in his hand. Oh, excuse me, I don't know you, but can you fix my laptop? I know you work for Dell, So I said to her, oh, I'm not a delivery man. And she was like, no, damn, I'm starving. She caught me off guard completely, Like I wanted to be like, oh, okay, maybe after she has the baby, I can give you the placenta. Yeah. Tastes like chicken. Yeah. I can deliver it to you with fried rice and fortune cookie.
I don't really go to bars very much. I'm not good at it. Like the other day, I tried to buy a girl a drink at a bar, but she already had one, so I just gave her the cash. It's really better this way though, isn't it? She can spend it on anything she wants. Like books or bees, armoires, I don't know what girls buy. It just sucks that the only socially acceptable place to buy a stranger something is at a bar. Like somehow it's totally cool buying someone you've never met a mild poison, but you can't get them something actually practical. Like I couldn't be at the mall and see a cute girl and be like, hey girl, I'ma get you some toothpaste. So she left with my cash. And this guy kind of sidled up to me at the bar. He's like, hey, you just strike out with that girl? And I was like, yes, because I did. And he goes, don't worry about it. I want to touch her with a 10-foot pole. I was like, you know what? You're right. You know why? Because it would be weird to touch anyone with any length pole. That's not how humans communicate. Does this guy judge attractiveness based on how long of a pole he would need to touch a person with? He's like, oh, you see that girl? I'm a toucher with a 4-foot pole. Takes one out of like a golf bag with different length poles that he brings everywhere. He's like, oh, that's a pretty short pole. You must think I'm hot. She takes one out of her bag. That doesn't work. I've got nothing to say to women at bars. I wish humans had mating calls, like birds. Like, in the morning when you hear that beautiful, like, you guys know what that is? Those are DTF birds who were trying to get laid by just perching up in some tree and just shouting into the sky. I can't go down to the street corner and just be like, screw me! Screw me! Some girl across the street's like, screw me! Screw me! I start chasing her like, screw me! Screw me! Screw me! Screw me! She runs in the street, gets hit by a Corolla. I go back to my street corner. Screw me! Ooh, bread. They love bread.
I still go to Starbucks though. I don't know why. I'm like disappointed every time. I'm like, this tastes bad again. See you tomorrow, guys. My favorite guy at Starbucks though is the guy, he orders like the most feminine drink possible, but he can't call it a venti or a grande. He has to say large or medium to prove some masculine point. He's like, can I get a peppermint mocha tampon swirled latte? Make it a large, please. The guy's like, you mean a venti? He's like, I said a large, this is America, and I'm a man, I order a large. Would you like whipped cream with that, sir? Yes, please. I would. The last time I went to Starbucks, I waited on that long line, I got my coffee, and then I walked to that like weird, awkward milk garbage station that they have. It's like the same one, which is like a weird hole in it, right? Whatever. And I completely knock the coffee into the hole, and the whole line sees it, and I'm like, okay. They're like, is this idiot gonna wait back on this long line for a coffee again? No, I'm not. I have a reputation to keep, and I'm gonna walk to the Starbucks down the street, start over fresh, walk in like I own the place. So I go to the Starbucks down the street and I walk in and I'm like, hey man, let me get a venti coffee. I call it venti, I don't want to be the other guy. So let me get a venti coffee. And he's like, what'd you already spill one? And I immediately panic. I'm like, what do you mean? How do you know that? How do you know that? Is that what the headset's for? You talk to the guy at the other Starbucks? That's what you do? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He goes, no dude, you have it all over your shirt, man. Calm down. So I don't know why I thought that, how I didn't notice that I spilled it all over me, or why I thought I was the Jason Bourne of Starbucks, and they were after me for some reason. No idea. I actually saw a guy in Starbucks once, he was taking a picture of a muffin that he ordered. Don't know why. And I was immediately angry. I was like, oh, I hate this guy. Because I know for a fact he has like some weird muffin blog, and he's like gonna write about it. He's like, cranberry muffin, day 35. He's gonna go 365 days of all different muffins. I mean, as far as I know, there's like 5 muffins, but this guy's got all of them. I think the problem is people are just on their phone too much, They just use their phone too much. Like people are always playing games, I guess Words with Friends or whatever games people play now. I just recently started playing this game on my phone though. I kind of got into it, and it's whenever a creditor calls, I just don't answer. And then I watch how low my credit score drops. So I'll basically never own a home or anything important. That's basically where I'm at right now, because I'm pretty good at the game.
Do you guys have any friends that are like hardcore conspiracy theorists? I got a buddy, everything is a conspiracy. Everything that's ever happened ever was a conspiracy, because he listens to Alex Jones. I don't know if you guys know Alex Jones, but he's like, oh, everything's a conspiracy. And my friend would be like, hey man, do you know that Beyonce and Jay-Z are the Illuminati? I'm like, no, why do you think that? He goes, well, it's real simple. If you just wake up. Beyonce's 7 letters, okay? They named their kid Blue Ivy. That's 7 letters. 7 plus 7 is 14. Jay-Z, including the dash, is 5. 14 minus 5 is 9. Sean Carter is 11. 9/11 was an inside job. What? Did you just say? I mean, just think about it. Sandy Hook, and then a week later, Hurricane Sandy. Sandra Bernhardt's 2 front teeth look like the Twin Towers. He even goes back in time with his conspiracies. He's like, the Titanic was an inside job. I mean, okay, wake up! Stop being a sheep. 1912 is when they say it sunk. -1 iceberg. 9/11! Iceberg, Jewish piece of ice, come on! The only person that laughed at that is my Jewish friend over there. Just so you know, it's okay. Where are your sleeves? You lost them? Guys, I'm an alcoholic. I inherited that from my mother. It's the only thing she left me. Alcoholism and this right here I can't do anything with. Growing up, you don't know your mom's an alcoholic. When you're like 9, you just think she's super cool and hates doing homework and getting dressed too. But then as you get older, there's certain cues and you learn that your mom's a drunk. Like I just thought my mom was on a juice cleanse and she loved OJ, but no, there was vodka in that. And I remember when I realized one time, me and my brother were playing this game called NBA Jam. You guys remember that? Anyone in their late 20s? It was a game where if you got a lot of shots, the guy on the team goes, "He's on fire." And I was doing really good, and he goes, "He's on fire." And my mom staggered out of her room and goes, "Did you hear that? Someone's on fire." And she ran out of the house. And she was gone an entire week.